Hey guys, what's up? It's Shadows here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare leak that just came out the other day. I'm a little late on covering this news because I was kind of backed up with uploads and stuff, so I didn't get time to actually go ahead and make this video, but we're going to make it today, and we're going to talk all about the new leak in today's video. So, before we get started, let me go ahead and tell you guys what you're going to be seeing in the background. You're going to be seeing some Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered gameplay on shipment. I believe it's going to be Domination. You'll actually be able to hear my friend Joey that I was playing with in this game, which I'm sorry if that annoys you, but it's just kind of how it was, because I wasn't really going for gameplays when this happened, but I could not record this video because what we do to these poor kids is absolutely insane. You guys are going to see here coming up throughout the video. But let's go ahead and get in today's topic. So basically the leaker that leaked the whole battle royale is going to be in Call of Duty Modern Warfare thing went ahead and supposedly leaked all of the streaks that are going to be confirmed for Call of Duty Modern Warfare that are going to be in the game on launch. Now, he did go out and say that all of this could be changed, so don't be mad if it's not right or anything, and we should be taking this all with a grain of salt as well, because nothing has been confirmed about Activision / Infinity Ward yet about these streaks, as well as Battle Royale, so we don't really know whether or not this leaker is a valid leaker, or if he's just still someone just trying to get, I guess, his reputation up, or just trying to build, like, a fan base by leaking stuff. We don't really know too much about this guy, but let's go ahead and go over what he leaked today. Like I said, he leaked all of the score streaks that are in the game as of right now. We're gonna go ahead and read them all. He said that they start off from lowest to highest, so we're gonna be, obviously, the first score streak that we talked about is gonna be the lowest score streak, and the highest is gonna be the highest one. So let's go ahead and go over this list here. Alright guys, so starting off this list, we're gonna be starting it with the personal UAV, which is interesting. So I guess the lowest score streak, instead of being UAV, is just going to be a personal UAV. The next score streak is going to be a shielded turret. Then we have a care package, a scrambler drone, which I'm assuming is like a counter UAV, a cluster strike, a cruise missile. Apparently the cruise missile is like a Predator missile from Modern Warfare 3. Then we're going to have a UAV for the whole team, a precision airstrike, a Wilson, which is a small remote tank, which kind of sounds like, I guess, a Cerberus from Black Ops 3. A chopper gunner, advanced UAV, white phosphorus, which is a chemical strike, which they did that in Ghost, so it's kind of sounds cool. Then we have a VTOL fighter jet, so obviously we all know what a VTOL is. We've had them in previous games, so we kind of know what that is. Then we have the Juggernaut, which obviously is already confirmed by Infinity Ward that's going to be in the game. And then we have the Pavo, the AC-130, and finally a nuke. And he says here that the nuke is going to be 25 kills and will be game ending. So it sounds like we're going to be getting back to the Modern Warfare 2 nuke, 25 kill streak on Modern Warfare 2, and it ended the game. I'm going to say this right now, this is like a good amount of score streaks, and he said that it sounds like they're going to be adding more. This is just like, I guess, the base that they have so far, which if that's true, this game's going to have some really good kill streaks, and I can't wait for it because I don't know, I miss when Call of Duty had good kill streaks, like back in the day of Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, like those type of score streaks that would just absolutely dominate if you could get them, but they were actually somewhat challenging to get, so it's not like you always had people getting them. But there are some things I want to touch on this list, so I guess number one, I don't really agree with the whole personal UAV thing. I mean, I understand where they're coming from. They don't want UAVs just being spammed because the Call of Duty community as a whole has been able to get kind of UAVs relatively easily for the past couple of years. So I understand them not wanting to have like the UAV be for the whole team such a low streak. Like, I understand them trying to raise the UAV a little bit so it's not as easy to get. But I don't agree with the personal UAV because I just feel like the direction that Call of Duty has wanted to go, they've wanted to make it more team oriented. But if you're putting on streaks like a personal UAV, that kind of gets rid of the whole teamwork thing, because then that one guy is just going to be able to go off and be an absolute tank because he knows where the enemies are, while the rest of the team kind of still has to try to guess where the enemies are going to be coming from. I mean, obviously, the good players don't really need a UAV to know where the other players are coming from, but you know what I mean. It'll be that one person with the personal UAV will always be at an advantage compared to the rest of his teammates, which I think is kind of stupid, but I understand where they're coming from by making it a streak. Moving forward, Wilson, the small remote tank, kind of concerning because the Cerberus, if you guys remember that from Black Ops 3, was really overpowered, and I'm really hoping that I want Wilson to be good. Like, I don't want it to be some stupid streak that gets you like 1 or 2 kills maybe when you call it in. Like, I want it to get you a decent amount of kills, but I don't want it to be as I guess overpowered as it was in Black Ops 3. I know that I'm pretty sure they patched the Cerberus in Black Ops 3, so it wasn't as powerful, but at the beginning of that game, the Cerberus was just an absolute machine, and it just destroyed everything. So I'm really hoping that Wilson is not that overpowered in this. They did say that we're going to be getting an advanced UAV again this year, which honestly I know is going to make a lot of the community happy, especially the sniping community. It's just advanced UAVs are something that people in the sniping community and even people in the pub stomping community kind of rely on. It kind of helps us build our streaks to be able to go for feeds and stuff. So I'm hyped to see that that's going to be back in the game. And then obviously the last streak here, we have a nuke. I'm extremely excited that they're going to be having a nuke, and I'm also kind of happy this is going to be game ending because it kind of makes earning it more worth it. Now, obviously, if you got a nuke in games like Modern Warfare 3, Ghosts, any other game that's really had a nuke in it and it wasn't game ending, it still felt good to get it, but it didn't feel as good as the Modern Warfare nuke, where if your team was getting destroyed but you were doing good, you could just end the game at any given time with that nuke, even if your team was losing, and you would end up winning the game. So is that going to be some annoying for some people that their team could be winning and then someone on the other team could get a nuke and just make their team auto win? I mean, I guess kind of, but also people should be on the lookout for that now this year. You know, they should be looking for those people that are getting on those high streaks. So if you see someone getting on like around a 15 streak, you should start hunting down that player to try to end their streak before they get a nuke, so that way you can kind of keep the game going. There's one thing I want to say about this nuke though that I'm really hoping is not just like the Modern Warfare 2 nuke, and that is that I hope that your score streaks / kill streaks don't actually help build into the nuke. I hope that is a 25 gun streak, not just a 25 streak, because if it's just a 25 streak like it was on Modern Warfare 2, people are just going to be running stuff like the chopper gunner and the pave-low, and then they're just going to get all their kills with those two streaks for the nuke. Because I remember back in the day on Modern Warfare 2, like the god tier setup to have to get a nuke, like an easy nuke, get Harriers and then get a chopper gunner or a pave-low, and then just literally once you get the Harriers and either the chopper gunner or pave-low, depending on your preference, once you got those streaks, you literally could just go sit somewhere on the map if you had the pave-low and the Harrier and just let them do the work to get you the nuke. Or if you hopped in your chopper gunner, it was a piece of cake, you got a nuke in no time. So I'm really hoping that the nukes this year are kill streak only, so you actually have to shoot people for it, and then it'd be okay for it to be game ending. If it's going to be able to be built up by streaks, I don't agree with it at all, but I guess we'll see what Modern Warfare does when we get more information about this game. Speaking of more information about this game, we are getting towards the middle of July here, and we have basically been confirmed by Infinity Ward that we're going to be getting a multiplayer teaser / trailer coming out sometime soon. So keep your eyes out for that. Obviously, once that's released, we will be covering it here on the channel. So yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys all so much for clicking on today's video. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like, and if you haven't already, click that bell icon to be notified whenever I upload a new video or go live on this channel. Thank you guys all so much for clicking on today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. With